Everyone, this is Matt from Surf City TCG. Happy spring and happy Easter. I have a really cool video for you today. This is a Glarb gameplay video, and it's a collaboration with someone named Nikos, aka Sepher. He has a really unique YouTube channel called Out of the Box EDH that I like a lot. He produces content that's, exactly that. It's outside the box. I really admire his fun and creative commander decks that are still very strong, really unique, and still very competitive. So definitely a deck builder that I admire. He has fun, creative decks, and he's just a blast to watch. He's a really fun guy, a really smart guy. So definitely recommend you check him out. I'll put his link in the video description below. A few other quick items before we get into the game. I want to plug two of my video series that I don't feel like have gotten quite enough attention. The first is the Surfies. These are my end of year 2024 awards ceremony, meant to be like the Oscars, sort of. So different categories, lots of nominees for each category. Actually, over 20 different categories I did. It's a 7-video series. So, as you've come to know and expect from me, quite in-depth, quite detailed. I talk about all the nominees, why I chose them, and eventually I pick a winner for each category. So highly recommend you check that out. A lot of really great content there. I will post a link to that playlist series in the video description. I'll also give you a link to the Moxfield deck list, because that will show you all of the categories. And then if you go into the primer, it shows all the winners if you don't feel like watching all the videos. But I would request that you watch the videos because I spent a lot of time on those, and I think you'll enjoy them. And then the other one is my How to Build a Commander Deck Completely from Scratch. This is a 7 or 8-part video series where I started with a completely fresh Moxfield account, and I built an Edgar Markov deck starting from absolutely nothing. So a new account, no types and tags. I talked about how to get started, how to find, the first cards to add, find more, make cuts, use Scryfall, use the tagger, everything that you can think of, the entire deck building process, including refinement and revision after gameplay videos. So it's a really, I think, helpful series that if you just don't know how to build a deck yourself, might give you some tips. And if you feel like you're an experienced deck builder, I suspect you'll get something out of it anyway. If you haven't already, please consider joining my Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it's basically just like a chat room. So, my Discord server is specific to my channel, and we talk about all sorts of things like it's all Magic related, card discussion, finance speculation, deck help. We even have a channel where we, if I'm playing a game, I often play with my viewers. So I'll post in there and say, hey, anyone want to play? And you guys can just hop on and play with me. Spell table is like webcam magic, so you just are playing your real deck. You've got a camera, either your phone or a webcam, pointed down at your playmat. It's really easy, it's free, and it's really fun. So check that out. Also, I recently started a Patreon. I will link that below and on the screen here. My goal is to someday quit my day job and be able to do this full time because, I love Magic. I've been playing for 30 years, and I would love to just eventually open my own LGS and be able to do this full time for my job. So your help is so appreciated in helping me get there. And you can also earn some awesome perks for yourself. Like I do very thorough deck help and analysis, coaching sessions. I can create a video deck guide on the deck of your choice. I can make you your own custom token. So check out the menu of stuff that I offer for my Patreon members. I think you'll find that really interesting, and please consider supporting me financially. I would really, really appreciate it. Lastly, I recently hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is a big milestone for me. It's been a long time coming, and it's been a lot of work, but I really want to express my heartfelt appreciation for all the support I've received along the way. Thank you so, so much. I started off doing this just for fun, like recording my games that I was playing anyway, and I just got so much positivity and encouragement from so many of you, and it's turned into this, and I couldn't be happier. So thank you so much. I just really wanted to say from me to you, thank you. I appreciate you, and I love doing this. So thanks for supporting me so I can continue to do so. Anyway, I've blabbed enough. Enjoy the video.
Now let's randomize 3 times and
yeah, sounds good. Here goes.
whoever.
Once, twice, thrice. That's turn order.
That's the turn order.
Okay, I'll keep my opening hand.
I'm ready to go.
I'm also ready. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, people. Good luck, everyone. Your turn, Chris.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Saddle back straight tapped, and as I surveil, then I will keep it on top. And next,
Okay. I'll draw a card. I will play a Training Grounds as my land for turn, and I will pass.
And tap upkeep draw. Play a Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna crack it. Searching for a. What am I getting?
A foil
Probably
old
Hedge Maze. Yeah, this is my favorite deck, so it's quite blinged. I'll get a Hedge Maze. I'll surveil once I get it, and I'll pass while I'm doing that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll just play this Temple of Triumph, and we'll scry 1. And we'll put that one on the bottom. Then we will pass the turn.
untap, draw for turn. Path of Ancestry tapped. Tap Saddle back straight for 1 black, and I will play a Master of Dark Rites.
Okay.
That's a good one.
And that's it.
I will draw a card. Okay. I will play an Exotic Orchard as my land for turn. And with 2 mana, I will play a Talisman of Progress. And I will pass
Just surveilled a Bloodstained Mire to the graveyard.
turn. Okay.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Bayou. Tap for 2. Cast Sylvan Library.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Pass turn.
Untap, draw. Play a mountain as long for turn. We'll pass.
All right, untap, draw, play a swamp for turn. I'm going to tap that swamp and the Path of Ancestry, and I'm going to cast a Bartolomé del Presidio. Path of Ancestry triggers, and I'm going to scry, keep it on top, and I will pass.
I will untap. I'll draw a card. I will play a land for turn with 3 mana. I will play a Relic of Legends, and with 2 mana, I will play a Backyard's Everfull Purse,
Sweet. Card's cool.
and I will pass them.
Player to your right. So that's Exterminator or Chris?
Yeah.
Who's the player to your right? I guess like if we're all facing inward, then the player to your right would be Chris, right? It goes in reverse turn order.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Untap.
that's how it works.
Makes sense. Untap, upkeep, trigger Sylvan, so I'll draw 3. I think. Sorry.
Sure. Think about it.
I think I'll put them back like that and just draw one of them. All right, and then I will play. I'll shock in a breeding pool, losing 2 life, and then I'll cast my commander. So I can look at the top at any time, and I can play lands off the top, and I can play spells mana value 4 or greater off the top. And he's a 2/4 Death Touch.
Nice.
All right, that's it.
All righty then.
Draw. Play a swamp as land for turn, and then I'll just tap for 3 for Zurgo. And he just has mobilize 1, and then when a creature token dies, if it's attacking, I draw a card. Well, if it just leaves the battlefield, I draw a card. If it's not attacking, everybody loses 1, and then I'll pass.
Untap upkeep draw. Play another swamp for turn. All right, I'm going to tap 2 for a Mindstone. Then I'm going to tap 3, cast my commander. Path of 1-3 was used, so I'm gonna scry. I'm gonna put this on the bottom. And now, I believe it's time we start hitting people.
Mm-hmm. Violence is
Alright.
never the answer.
Yeah, you've never played with me before then.
Excuse me. Who said violence is not the answer?
Yeah.
Well,
Who said that?
I was just parroting things I've heard.
Okay.
I don't know what they
All right.
mean.
all right, so I'm gonna go to combat. And Mr. Sylvan Library, will you take 1? But before you decide, Clavileño will trigger. So now my Master of Dark Rites is also a demon, and if it dies, I draw a card and make a tapped 4/3 vampire demon.
It's impregnated with demon seed. I will block.
It's the first
All
time
right.
I've ever heard someone calling it like that, and I'm totally just stealing that. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So before
Let's pop that baby out.
Before my Master of Dark Rites dies, I'm going to sacrifice it to Bartolomé del Presidio to give it a counter. And so I
Sure.
will draw a card and make a tapped vampire demon.
Very nice. You're welcome. You can owe me 1.
And I will pass.
I will untap. I will draw a card. Nice. I will play a land with 4 mana. I will play my commander with 1 mana. I will roll my pairs. I will give it to Xterminator.
Okay.
Just let me roll from here. It has a roller. And it's 3. I'll take it.
Okay, so let's just say that this blessing is the purse.
Sure. So I get 3 treasures.
Oh, you're the real treasure, buddy.
The folio tokens. And I will use 2 of the treasures and my Relic of Legends, and I will cast this card that has Disguise. Basically morph with Ward.
Okay.
This is what the kids call very sus.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw 3. I see.
Take the 8. Take the 8.
Yeah, it's tempting.
The thing is, they can play things from the top of their library, so they don't have to.
The mana value of the face down creature is 0, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take the 8. We're not scared. All right. I will play this Windswept Teeth as my land for turn. I'm going to sacrifice it.
In response to that, I will sacrifice my treasure and I will stifle the fetch land.
Really?
Yes.
Right.
Not cool, man.
You asked for the mana value of my creature, and I'm very afraid that you're going to play something with 4 mana that will destroy everything with CMC 2 or less. So let's see if I have.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I will discard to hand size and pass. Ujikabog.
Tap
What?
and draw.
All right.
I'll play this Dalkovin Encampment. It will enter untapped. I'll tap for 3 for a War Leader's Call.
Nice.
And then I'll move to combat. I'll swing Zurgo up at you, Nikos.
And I will take it. It's for damage.
Yep, and then a 1/1 warrior comes in. So everybody will take 1, and the 1/1 warrior's coming at you, Exterminator.
It's a 1-1.
Or 2/2,
No.
sorry.
It's 2.
It's a 2-2. I will take 2 more then.
All right. I will move to instep. The warrior gets sacrificed, and everybody will
lose
take
one.
an additional 1. Yep.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
All right. Let us untap. We will draw. All right. First things first. We will play a Swamp for turn. Let's activate the purse.
Okay. Roll it before.
The D4, right?
Roll a die. Oh, you did not. Okay.
It's a 1.
Okay.
Aw.
It's not your lucky day, but yeah. Rion, you have a purse,
Very cool.
a tapped purse.
Ryan's wearing a purse.
Yeah, I mean, as long as everybody is aware that it is going to be designer, as long as everybody knows.
All right.
I don't think you have a choice. It's Bucknard's brand. I think they sell that at Ross.
Let's tap 3 mana for Etchings of the Chosen. I wonder what creature type I'll choose. Vampires.
Boring. Should choose Feldigriff. Is that the creature type?
It is. It's not Hippo, it's Feltagriff. It is.
Sweet.
So we will go to combat.
I'm waiting for my altered one.
So we will go to combat. And Mr. Rion, you have the highest life total, so the player definitely goes to you. And I will also send my commander your way. Clavileño triggers, but it can only, and it will target itself. So if he dies, you know the drill. I draw one and make a 4/3.
Yep. I will declare no blocks and take 6, I believe. 2 commander.
My creatures get +1/+1 thanks to Etchings of the Chosen. So you take.
8.
Can you put the Etchings of the Chosen a little more to the camera? Yeah, there it is. Thank you.
All right. Taking 8, 3 commander.
Don't expect me to win with commander damage.
Never know.
So yeah, that's it for me. Pass the turn.
Will untap. I will gain 1 life and draw a card. And then I will draw a card for turn. Oh, really? I will play Rocket Tryon as my land for turn. And for 2 mana, I will play a Humble Defector.
Okay.
Nice.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. On your end step, I'll tap Glarb to surveil too.
Let me guess, both grave.
No. This is kind of annoying. Yeah, I will leave both on top.
Both on top. Okay.
Tap upkeep, draw 3. Dang. Man, that stifle wrecked me.
You know what? You know what? I'm okay if you just go to your library and search for a basic and put it
No,
into
no,
play
no, no.
instead of one of your lands.
No, it's okay.
We want to play a game here. I just wanted to just
I'll be fine.
slow you down for a turn.
Yeah, it was
I
extremely
don't want to take you out
effective.
of the game.
I just have only tapped lands, so but it's okay. I'm definitely not out. Don't count me out.
Look, you will get a purse, so you will get something from there. And
Yes.
I'm not saying anything, but there is a very high chance that you will get a Humble Defector as well. So yeah.
Ah, yes, the politics begin.
It's not politics. I stifled his land. Jeez.
I usually stifle my bounce lands.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a way to run.
Yeah, I'll leave everything on top. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I'll just leave everything on top. Draw this one. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best order here. All right, drawing that one. And I'll play a tapped Undercity Sewers.
Okay, nice.
I'll surveil this to the graveyard and pass. It's a Dimir Aqueduct.
All right. Untap and draw. Play a swamp. This land for turn. And then we will do the purse.
Sure.
Sending it to Smurf.
Everyone gets to roll.
It comes to me tapped, right?
Yes.
A 4. That is very good.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Man, what did I do to piss off the gods of dice?
You know, even that
Yeah.
in your case, it's mana neutral. I mean, you lost one, you gained one for later. You could have done better, sure, but at least it's mana neutral.
We will tap for 4 and 1 treasure for red to play a Goldlust Triad.
Ooh, new one.
What's that?
It's a 4/3 dragon with myriad and flying. And when it deals combat damage to a player, I make a treasure token. If the cast is good, everybody will take 1 when it enters.
Right?
Yes, sure.
And then I will move to combat. We will send Zurgo 4/4 up at Xterminator, and we'll send the 1/1 at Surf, which will a
It's a
2/2.
2/2.
Yep.
It's a 2/2.
And everybody will take 1 when the warrior enters.
All right, so I take 4 more.
Block.
It is commander. All right. When it dies, I will draw a card. And I will pass the turn.
Everyone has their draw engine active.
All right.
Textbook commander.
And nothing unfair, though.
Alrighty then, we will do a Rose Passage as land per turn.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna tap the Mind Stone and a Swamp to play a Tarian Journal.
Okay, what does the journal do?
I can tap it and sacrifice an artifact or creature to draw a card. I only activate just a sorcery. And for 2 and tap, I can discard my hand and transform it. It transforms it to a land.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Okay, sure.
So we're gonna activate the journal, sacrificing this Mind Stone to draw a card. All right, that's not bad. So we're gonna tap 12 of us, 3 for black, then 2 more, and we're gonna play Adrana, Liberator of Malakir.
Jeez.
That's scary.
He's getting aggro. He's getting aggro.
For those wondering, I kept my card on top for the Scry trigger from Path.
Sure.
Well, I am getting aggro, but something tells me I'm gonna need flying blockers real soon. Okay, also, yeah, let's go to combat. And I may be aggro, but I also share the love. Nick, take 2.
Yes, I will take 2. Just a minute. I can block it with my commander. Is he a 2 or bigger?
Right now, Clavileño is a 3/3.
It's a 3/3. You know what? I will just block it with my Zedruu and yeah, nothing dies.
So we go boing.
Exactly.
All right, that's it for me. Pass the turn.
On my upkeep, I will tap my Humble Defector and I will give it to Surf.
Ooh.
I will draw 2
What
cards.
does it do again?
Just a minute. I will tap my
I see it.
tap in response to the Humble Defector's ability with 2 mana.
I will unmorph my bird, my coveted falcon. And I will choose to give the Humble Defector to serve with my coveted falcon ability. So, whenever coveted falcon attacks, I gain control of target permanent I own but I don't control. But when it is turn phased up, target opponent gains control of any number of target permanents I control. And I draw a card for each one they gained control of this way. So I will draw one card from the coveted falcon.
Gotcha. Nice.
Then Humble Defector resolves, and I will draw 2 cards from there.
Alrighty then.
Then Zedruu triggers, and I will gain 2 cards. I will gain 2 life and draw 2 cards.
Pretty good.
And now we'll draw a card for them. At last, a land. I will play a land for turn. Magoshi, the water maiden.
You mean Minamo?
Yeah.
I was like, Magosi. I've never seen anyone play that card.
Sorry. Yeah. I do in this deck. I will play Minamo. And for 3 mana, basically 4 mana, 4, 3. And for 3 mana, I will cast a Pendant of Prosperity. And this time, I will target... I don't want to give everything to serve, so I think I will give it to... Okay, how many cards of you have in hand?
I have
I have
2.
7.
5.
I will give it to you, Chris.
Alright.
Okay. And
Once again, let's just say that this is the blessing in what
it doesn't matter. Don't worry. I move to combat, and I will attack with my coveted falcon to you, Serf, for 1 damage.
It has haste?
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
yeah, it was in
It's
play.
just an, yeah. And
2?
when it attacks, 1. It's a 1/4. I will gain control of a permanent that I own, but I don't control. I will take back that Pendant of Prosperity. It's under my control now.
Okay.
And
I'll take 1 and go to 23.
And I will pass turn after that.
Alrighty then.
Okay. End step, Surveil 2. I'll put an Echoing Deeps into the graveyard. It's a land that can copy a land in a graveyard.
Ah, nice.
And tap upkeep, draw 2, 3. Ooh. It's kind of good. All right, we'll just draw this one, leave these guys on top. I'll just draw them both with the Defector right now.
Sure. Where the Defector goes?
Pick me.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll give it to Ryan.
That was easy.
Give it to Xterminator so he can turn it into a vampire knight and sacrifice it afterwards or something like that.
Is Humble Defector a vampire? If he's not a vampire, I can't demonize him.
It's only for vampires. Okay, sure.
Okay, let's start off by cracking the purse. So I'm just going to roll d6 and re-roll 5, 6.
Yeah, sure.
Dang. Wow.
Go to the casino.
Oh my god. Hey, there we go.
When the
It's a
humble
free-
defector.
It's
Oh,
still
never
in play.
mind. Yep,
It's
yep,
still in
it's
play.
existing.
Still
You're
in
right.
Okay, so I will make 3 treasures, and I will give you a purse, Nikos.
Thank you.
You're
Come back to
welcome.
daddy.
Jesus.
Okay. I guess let's cast this Hour of Promise off the top of my library. It's going to let me search for 2 lands of any type, basically, and
Yes.
something about
It's a good-
deserts, but will not apply.
No one plays that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good card. It's a good card.
Yeah.
Any lands in play is good.
They come in tap, but yeah, it's good.
It's good. It's good.
It is good. Okay, I will get... What will I get? Let's get Temple of the False God.
Do you run Cloud Post in here?
No. I do run Urza's Tower and Planar Nexus, though. So maybe it is worth running Cloud Post, but the land spots are very, very tight already. I'm not even running Command Tower, for example. That's how tight the lands are.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I get Temple of the False God and Field of the Dead.
Yep.
Field is not online yet.
No. But if you play a bear from your hand, it will be.
That is true. Okay, so let's look at the top. Okay, that seems good. Oh, I had to use treasures to do that. I didn't tap any mana. Okay.
Yeah, it's cost
1, 2,
5,
3,
I think.
4, 5. Yeah.
And 1 treasure, yeah.
Okay. I guess. Dang. 1 short. That's. All right, I'm going to play Vesuva, copy Field of the Dead.
Nice.
So I'll make 2 zombies.
Yes, you do.
And after that, I have 9 cards in hand, so I will discard to hand size.
Be nice.
You'd think so. I'll pass. Ace of the Locked Hothouse.
Untap, draw.
Adrix and Nev Twin Casters.
I'll tap the defector.
Sure.
Draw 2.
Who do you give it to?
We'll give it to Xterminator.
Yep. After all, they are the ones that have the less amount of cards in hand, so.
Land for turn, we'll play this mountain.
And you have 4 treasures still, right?
3, yep.
3, okay.
Yep. We'll tap the Triumph for a Hinterland Sanctifier. So when another creature enters, I'll gain 1.
Oh, Soul Warden effect. Nice.
Yep, and then everybody will take 1 off ETB.
We will.
I'll tap another white for an Ocelot Pride.
Oh no.
Oh my god. The cat.
ETB trigger, I'll gain 1. Everybody will take 1. And then I will move to combat.
Do you have the city's blessing? You must have, right?
Yes, I do.
It definitely does.
I will swing Zurgo and Goldlust Triad. Zurgo and the main copy of Goldlust Triad are both coming at you, Nikos.
Okay.
On declaration of attack, a 1/1 warrior will come in, as well as 2 copies of the Goldlust Triad. So everybody will take 3. The 2/2 Warrior is coming at you, Nikos, as well, and then Surf and Exterminator, you both have a 5/4 in the air coming at you.
5/4. Well, I will use my flyer to kill the flyer coming at me. So he
Yep.
dies.
I will draw a card.
Actually,
Forget
wait.
to gain 3, Ryan.
Oh yeah.
No. That I still block. But before,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have trample, right?
No.
No, but everybody
So
needs
before-
to declare blocks
Yeah.
first.
I will just block your 2/2 token, and
Okay.
I will not block anything else.
No blocks.
Okay. All right. Now, Chris.
Before my vampire demon dies, I will sacrifice him to Bartolome del Presidio to gain a counter.
Okay. So the copy
Take
of the
5.
Gold Lust going at Chris and the Warrior going at Nikos both died, so I will draw 2.
How much damage do I take?
And then you
Don't
will
you
take.
draw from the Myriad token leaving too, because it's still in combat? I think it leaves at the end of combat.
Yep.
Is that how that works?
It's attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you'll take 9, Nikos.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And then the end of combat, the Myriad copy will leave. I will draw another card. And then let's see.
Pretty good.
I will tap a swamp for a Soul Ring. And then I think I will. That's all I'll do in second main. I will move to end step. So I will make 2 1/1 cats. I'll gain all the life and do all the triggers here in a second. So I'll gain 2 1/1 cats, make another 1/1 warrior, and then get 2 token copies of my Gold Lust Triad. So I'll just do a 2 like that.
Do you get to keep those?
I'm not. I mean, they come in as token copies, and Ocelot reads, if you have the city's blessing for each token, you can. Oh no, that you control. Yep. So no, you are right. I just make the 2/2 cats. So everybody will just take 2, and I'll gain 2. I'm okay with that.
Jeez. Surf.
I'm gonna die.
That Sylvan Library, man.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty then.
I only took 8 off it. The rest is from other sources.
So let's draw. We will immediately use the Humble Defector.
Okay.
Draw
Where do you give it
2
to?
cards. Mr. Sir, you want a
Hey,
Humble
thanks.
Defector?
I would love one, thank you.
Alright. So
Can finish drawing him.
I think we need to draw more cards. So I'm gonna tap a swamp and cast Village Rites. For the additional cost, I'm going to sacrifice my commander. So I will effectively draw 3 cards and make a tapped Vampire Demon. 2 of the 3 cards were lands. Perfect. All right. After that, because we're still, we're gonna activate Darian's Journal, sacrifice the tapped Vampire Demon to draw a card. Okay. Play land for turn. Tap it alongside 2 black for a Pact of the Serpent. So I'm gonna draw 2 and lose 2.
Okay.
You think I hit something with all that digging, but all I've done is dug my own grave apparently.
You're okay.
Tap 3 for Bastion of Remembrance.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll make it human.
More
Put the
group
bastion
slug.
more to the camera,
Uh,
please. Thank you. Perfect.
So I don't have humans, so we'll make do with these cities then.
And bastion is when they enter or when they die?
When they die.
Okay.
And I will...
Wow. That's an amazing humble defector.
Thanks.
I will, pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I will use the Pendant of Prosperity for 2 mana. I will draw a card and put an island in play. And then the owner of the Pendant of Prosperity, which is me, draws a card, and I will put a Mutavault in play. And yep.
Look, it's a Feldegrif.
I will untap. Sorry. Then, on my upkeep, I will tap the Backnar's Everfull Pairs. Chris, you get the pairs once more. Let me roll.
Ah, yes, another chance to see if the goddess of RNG hates me or not.
It's another 3. I'll get 3 treasures. I will draw 2 cards from Zedruu and gain 2 life. And then I will draw a card for turn. Okay. I will play a land for turn. Remember that Magoshi? There it is.
Huh.
With 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will play a Parallax Wave.
Ew.
Extra upkeep. Here we go.
No. Parallax Wave. Fading 5. Remove a Parallax counter from
The
Parallax
other.
Wave. Remove target creature from the game.
The other. Continue.
It's necessary to survive Rion. At least for this turn.
Hmm.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think, with 4 mana. 3 and 1, 4. I will play an Exalted Flamer of Chance. At the beginning of my upkeep, I return an instant or sorcery at random from my graveyard to my hand. I just have a Stifle in my graveyard. And whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And I think I will pass turn.
All right, end step Surveil 2.
Do you have any life gain in there?
I do.
I think you do.
How many cards in everyone's graveyard? Does anyone have a
1.
significant number?
Chris?
I have 4 cards in my graveyard.
Okay.
Practically all a different card type.
All right, I'll put Titania's Command into the graveyard. Leave this card on top.
It's a nice card.
Untap. Upkeep, draw 3. Okay. I will draw that one. Those 2 back. We'll play Shifting Woodland off the top.
Nice. Two zombies.
Landfall, 2 zombies. I'll split them if necessary, but 2 have Summoning Sickness. Or 2 don't have Summoning Sickness, I guess. Alright. 1, 2.
Don't forget the Defector as well.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'd like to cast a Shadow of the Second Sun, targeting myself.
Not bad.
So-
Not bad. Nice.
Let me just explain how this works in case anyone's confused, because it's a very confusing card. The way this works is the beginning of my post-combat main phase. It creates a delayed trigger that goes off after my post-combat main phase. So as long as it's in play at the beginning after combat, it creates the trigger that happens after that phase, which gives me an extra untap, upkeep, draw, but then I move immediately to end step. There's no additional main phase.
Which means you untap, but you need to play things at instant speed, basically.
Correct.
If you want to play something. Yeah.
That's right. All right. So that's out. I will move to combat. No one really has. What blockers do you have, Ryan? Just a bunch of 1/1s?
Well, I have 3 2/2s and a 2/3.
There is the enchantment that buffs everything by +1/+1. So
Okay.
the
No
War Leader's
attacks. I'll just move out of combat. So triggers created now. I guess let's try to do this. I'll crack 2 treasures. Or just 1, I suppose, and tap 3. I'll cast a culling ritual.
I can't say that I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
so-
you can't. This is definitely a good call. Priority to Ryan.
Please answer me. Did you have it on turn 4?
I did have it.
Oh my god.
Yes, good
So
call.
everything seems to more or less gets blown up.
Yes, but
I'm gonna
Ryan is priority.
respond. Yeah, I'm gonna respond with I have my commander, so for free, attempting to cast a flawless maneuver. So just creatures I control will gain indestructible until end of turn.
Okay. My turn to respond?
Yep.
With the 1 treasure I still have, I'm going to sacrifice my human to Etchings of the Chosen to keep Bartolomé del Presidio indestructible. A creature on my field left, so Bastion of Remembrance triggers. You all take 1 and I gain 1.
Yep.
And so only Tolkien and Tarian's Journal will leave from my field.
I have to respond as well, though.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let us begin.
Mhm.
I will remove a counter from Parallax Wave. And I will target your dragon, Ryan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I might respond to that trigger.
Sure. I have many more counters to respond as well.
Yep. I'm gonna do this now. With that on the stack, I'll tap the Soul Ring for 2. I should have just played this one from the beginning, I guess. But 5, and then 3 white off the treasures, so a total of 8 for a grand crescendo. So X is 6, and I will make 6 1/1 citizen creature tokens, and then just also indestructible.
Let me respond to that.
Okay.
Let me think a little bit. They have hexproof as well, you say?
No.
No, okay. The dragon is exiled anyways then. I will... I will use another counter to target the dragon, because I want this to resolve before the tokens enter play. Just a minute.
I don't have a response for that one, so.
Sure.
So dragons phased out, basically.
Not exactly, yeah.
Well, just shortcutting.
And the Ocelot Pride, please.
Okay. Is that it?
Then, with 1 mana, 2 and 3, I would like to cast a Defense Protection.
Nice. I got nothing.
Don't look at me, I'm tapped out.
Okay. The dragon is exiled, the crescendo resolves, you create the tokens, and whatever. And
Okay, so how many things are being destroyed actually right now?
I lost the Tyrant's Journal,
Or
so one from me.
I'm just gonna use Humble Defector before in response to all that.
sure.
I guess I'll surveil 2 first, and
The Humble Defector will die anyways, so
then in the
I'll
graveyard.
just put it in my graveyard. Oh, by the way, each of you lost 1 life on damage from Exalted Flamer of Chance, because I played an instant.
Okay.
So I guess resolving it top down. So the 6 citizens will come in. Everybody will also take 6 from those citizens coming in,
Okay.
with the exception of Nikos, I guess. And then the flawless maneuver really doesn't matter. My stuff has indestructible. And then the only thing I've got dying since then, Surf, is it's non-land permanents, right? Yep.
Yeah.
So it will be a Soul Ring from me that gets hit.
Okay.
So it's
Exterminator,
1
do you
from
have
me.
anything? All right, Chris, how many things did you have again?
Okay, so Bartolome has indestructible thanks to etching. I lost the Tyrant's Journal, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
that wasn't very good. Okay, so 2 from you guys. I lose 4, 5,
As a treasure.
6, 7. So
2 plus 7
that's
equals
9 total.
Mhm.
Okay, and I make combination of black and green. I will
Quick
do.
question. I have. What is the mana value of the first? Because I forgot.
Oh yeah, I think it's less than 3, right?
Yeah, I think it's a 2 mana.
That means the two. I lost
Nikos,
2.
Yeah.
the purse is 2.
Oh, yeah. The
Bucknard's
first is
first.
2. The
Okay.
first is 2.
Okay,
So
so
I lost 2 permanents then.
okay,
No,
so I'll
my
make.
gifts. I can't protect my gifts.
All right, I'm making 10 mana. I'll just do half and half, I guess. Ugh. That didn't go as planned.
Oh, I forgot to gain the 6 life as well from the citizens entering.
Yeah.
Just thinking. 3 plus. I think I have to do this. I can't even do that. I don't have any blue. Okay.
Do it like this.
Okay, I think I will cast a Sky Shroud Claim. So I'll have 6 remaining after that.
4 zombies.
Yep. That's helpful, actually. Okay, I'll grab... Tropical Island, and I'm at 3. Oh my god. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Forest.
The meme with the cafe where everything is burning.
Exactly. Hold on.
It's fine.
Come on.
Look at that. I'm
Come on.
prepared.
Animate Dead Massacre Worm. You can do it.
Did you see this, Nikos?
Ah, yeah. No, I didn't. I
On
just saw it.
command. It's not like this happens to me often that I had to make a token of it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, is that enough shuffling? I need to solve the equation here. Alright. It's all good. Top card. Come on. That is not helpful. Actually, is it helpful? Probably not. Alright, no, I'm not going to bother with that. Stick with the plan. Play 3 Tree City as land for turn, naming zombies.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yes. I will make 2
Okay.
zombies. Okay. I will use 2 of this mana, going to 4, to activate 3 Tree City. Making 6 blue. So I've got green blue, or green black, and 6 blue. 10 total, 11, 12. 7, 8, I need 13. That's not enough. Okay, this is going to be silly, but it's happening. All right, 11. But I need... Oh, I have blue and black. Okay, so I'll use 10 of this and 1 for 11 total.
Okay. All the
I'm gonna
treasures are gone.
cast a Doppelgang for X equals 3. Let me decide on my targets, and then you guys will get priority if you... Do you have a sack outlet, Ryan?
Nope. Unfortunately, I do not.
Okay, I would like to choose your rabbit soul warden thing
Yep.
and
Field of
my
the Dead.
Field of the Dead and Bastion of Remembrance.
Seems good.
Does anyone
My
have
God.
responses?
That's funny. Just a minute. Bastion of Remembrance or War Leader's Call that deals 1 damage whenever something enters?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then I just win. I don't want to do that. Let's pick the Bastion.
You won't win because I have a defense protection.
Oh, right. No, I'll pick the Bastion.
Okay.
All right.
Anyone responding to any of that? If
I
not,
don't have
let me get my abacus.
I'm not here. Oh my
Here
god.
we go.
Oh my god. What's that giant mosquito that enters? Okay, yeah. Sure.
Okay, so let's make the Bastions first. I make 3 Bastions of Remembrance and 3 dudes. So
Don't forget when Bastion enters, you gain humans.
one more time.
When
So that-
the copy of the Bastion enters, you will also make a 1/1 human.
Yep. So I'm getting 3 from Bastion, and then I've got the rabbits entering. So 3 humans, 3 rabbits, and then I have 3 Fields of the Dead, which will give me 5. So I will make 15 zombies. No, it can't be. That can't be it. Is that it? So I'll have 5, and I'll have 3 lands entering. So 15 per. So I'll make 45 zombies. Does that check out with everyone?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. 45 zombies. So I'll be up to 51. And I will gain 153 life.
Jesus.
Okay.
Wait, 51. Yeah, that's right. All right. I'll go to 156.
Okay, that's quite.
I told you not to count me out.
Quite the comeback.
Thanks. Okay. That is all for that main phase. I would like to move to my end step where I will untap. I'll have an upkeep. Nothing happens. And I will draw for turn. Oh, Sylvan's gone, so just draw 1. And gonna look at the top. Actually. Okay, I'll just pass. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
Told you.
Target. Nice.
Yeah, I sure wish I would have had like one of the 6 or 7 sack outlets I had out. That'd have been sweet. But
Yeah, well, you don't.
that's right. Path of Ancestry.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
Tap for 3 for a Toski as welcome. So whenever a creature mana value 3 or less enters, I'll draw a card. It only triggers under my control. It only triggers once per turn.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll move to combat. We'll swing a 4/4 over at you, Exterminator. I guess. I mean, trigger.
What's the difference between 15 and 11 when you have an army of fucking zombies about to kill you next turn?
That's right. That's the way I look at it. You know, the 1/1. Well, the 2/2 warrior is going to be coming at you, Surf.
Why me?
I don't know. I'll draw. Oh, and gain a life.
So, sorry, what's coming at me?
A 2/2 warrior off the Zurgo.
I'll block with a singular zombie.
Yep. Everybody will take 1 when that warrior entered, and then it'll die, and I'll draw a card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know.
Anything else?
No, we'll just pass. I mean, we'll pass. It's okay. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Draw. Okay. Play a place for the turn. Going to tap 3. And play a Welcoming Vampire. Scry 1.
Welcome.
Hang on. Yeah, let's bottom this. Let's go discard. I'm going to then pay 4 for a Twilight Prophet. It has power 2 or less, so Welcoming Vampire will trigger and I will draw 1. I have 1 mana open, and yeah, I will pass.
I might do something on end step. Let me. So you're going to get Stifle back in your upkeep.
Yes, I will.
And what else?
And nothing else, really. I don't even have gifts to draw cards from Zedruu.
So no one has any of your stuff?
No,
I
they
guess
got
not,
destroyed.
right?
Of course, I can gift the response, but yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait. Oh, and a counter will leave from Parallax Wave because it's my art.
Yep.
Exalted Flamer of Chance will trigger. There is only one card that can come to my hand. It's the Stifle. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I will just draw a card. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Not a bad card at any rate. So. Let me think. With 2 mana, I will activate my Pendant of Prosperity. I will draw a card and put a land in play. Then I will draw another card. And that's it. I don't have any other lands in play to put in play. Then with 3 mana, I will turn the Mutable into a creature by tapping itself. With 2 mana and another one, 3, I would like to play a Mirror Maid.
No response.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Shadow of the Second Sun. And it comes enchanting me.
Yep.
And then with 3 mana, I will play a Valley Flood Caller.
Oh. No response.
No
Yep.
response.
No,
I got nothing.
nothing.
Then for 3 mana, I will gift my Mirror Maid to Serf. Of course, I am still the enchanted player.
Okay.
And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I move to combat.
Do you have any mana open?
Yes, I have 3 mana open. Oh, by the way, yeah, I have 3 mana open.
Which mana? Where is it?
2 treasure and Zedruu because it can tap from mana because of Relic of Legends.
Okay. While you're in combat, I will pay 2 colorless to activate 3 Tree City. Does this make sense? Yeah, sure. I'll make 50 blue. I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to use it all.
Okay.
I'll cast Thrix the Sudden Storm off the top.
What does the Sudden Storm do?
Can't
It's
counter.
You can scan it, but my spells, mana value 5 or greater, cost 1 less and can't be countered. And it's a 4/5 flying with flash.
Alrighty then.
Yeah,
Okay,
That resolves?
I guess so.
I don't have.
Okay. I gain 3. Tap Glarb to Surveil 2. I'll put these both in the graveyard. It's an Alchemist Refuge and a Steward of the Harvest.
Mhm.
All right, pay 1 green. Channel Boseiju, targeting your Shadow of the Second Sun that I control.
Can I play a Return the Favor and change the ability to your Sphinx of the Second Sun?
It has to target an opponent's thing, so you'd have to pick someone else's. But you can do
Change-
that.
Oh, okay. Someone else's.
Because it says opponents, yeah.
Sure.
You could pick one of your things because you get a land, so... Otherwise, maybe War Leader's Call.
Perhaps.
It can also hit non-basic lands.
Yeah. You know what? I will hit a non-basic land of mine, so I can search for a for a basic.
Okay.
It enters untapped, right?
It does, yeah. You can get any land with a basic type, actually. So including shock lands, dual lands, etc. Can I do anything else?
Let's bring a Hallowed Fountain.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So I have like 45 blue remaining. I will tap 2 more green and use 2 blue to activate Shifting Woodland. Targeting Alchemist Refuge.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Tap another green. Activate Alchemist Refuge.
Remember that stifle?
Yep.
By the way,
Good play.
each of you take 1 damage from the 2 damage from the Return of the Favor and stifle because of the Exalted Flamer. Oh,
All right.
and since I played 2 cards, the Mutavault that is also an otter. Yeah.
Wait, what?
The Mutavault was a creature. It is also an otter. Value flat gold is play. Whenever a custom creature spell, it attacks to get +1/+1.
Wait, is it a creature? Have you animated it?
Yes, I did at the beginning of the game.
Okay. I missed that. All good. Cool. I cannot do anything else. Your priority. I'll lose all my mana.
Go to my second main. And let's go to my to my second beginning of the turn. I will untap. I will remove a counter from the parallax wave. I will draw a card from Zedruu. Okay. I will return one land, one instant or sorcery at random from Zedruu. Okay.
How many times are you going to stifle me this game?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. How many times? The correct answer is yes.
It's the stifle. Then I will draw a card for turn with 2 mana, 1 and 2. I will activate my Pendant of Prosperity. I will draw a card and put a land in play. Then I will draw a card. Oh my god, what a top deck. And
Oh no.
yes, I'm sorry, man. And no more lands, but the card that I top decked. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this is the part of the game where we brace for impact.
You
I'm already
didn't brace
cla-
for
I'm
impact when Surf plays 157 life with a billion zombies in play.
I'm
a Mind
Oh
Over
my
Matter.
god.
I'm already ready to die.
The
I
mutable.
expect either one of you to kill me.
So you draw your whole deck and play all your land?
Basically, I don't have a land that gives me. I don't have something that gives me 2 or more mana, unless, yes. Yes, we can do it like this. We'll see if I can do it. Let's see. I will discard a card from my hand. I will untap the Pendant of Prosperity. I need something that gives me 2 mana or more. I will tap the Mutavault and 1 land, and I will tap the Pendant of Prosperity. I will draw a card. Whatever, put a land in play. I will draw a card and no more lands. I will discard the card to untap the Pendant of Prosperity. I will discard another card and untap the command tower, whatever. I will tap the Pendant of Prosperity. Trap 1 and no lands to play, and another one. Okay, whatever. With 2 mana, I will play a Pendant Prism for 2 mana, which will untap the Mutavault. I will discard all these cards are good. I will discard a Vanish into Memory. Tap the Pendant of Prosperity. Tap the Pendant, the Mutavault, and 1 mana from here. I'll draw a card. That's a good card. And I will play no lands. I will discard. There it is. There is the coveted jewel. Now, with my coveted jewel, my pendant of prosperity.
How are you casting Coveted Jewel?
Oh, I will discard some of my cards in hand and I will cast the coveted jewel. I have right now 5 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 from here, 6. I can just hard cast it, but yeah, I'll just hard cast the coveted jewel.
Ready then.
Coveted jewel.
Brian, you don't have any interaction?
I mean, no, I don't. Not if that's gonna help this. I don't.
What do you have? If you don't mind.
I can just destroy a creature. I mean, I can exile.
Oh, you should have done that a long time ago, the Valley Flood Caller. But it's too late, I guess. It's on the stack now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I think it still might help. I would do it. He's also untapping his Mutavault every time because of that. So this might slow him down. I don't know if he can stop it, but I think it's worth it. But your call.
Let's see if he does it.
So
the jewel is on the stack right now, right?
Jewel is on the stack.
Yeah.
Past priority.
Let's just say that the Valley Flood Caller.
And you're all tapped out mana wise, correct?
Yeah.
I could get rid of the pendant of prosperity.
Would
that be a better?
No, how this combo works. Chris, do you have any input?
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar. I don't.
I will tell you how. The pendant of it's a 4-card combo requiring pendant of prosperity, something that will give me back the pendant of prosperity that I did with the coveted falcon, mind over matter, and something that will give me 2 or more mana. Basically, the pendant says with 2 and tap, draw a card. Basically, draw 2 cards, and then I may put lands in play, but I will not need them. All I need is draw 2 cards, and I will use to untap the pendant of prosperity with mind over matter and the coveted jewel with my mind over matter. With 2 cards, I use 2 mana from here and I tap it, and then I untap them with mind over matter.
Yeah. So it sounds like if I can get rid of
basically, I loot my deck.
Yeah.
And have mana with
if you can hit the mind over matter, that would be best. Otherwise, I think the
I can't.
pendant.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just gonna hit the pendant of prosperity, or attempt to, with a braid.
With a braid.
Yep.
In response to that,
Yeah.
I will discard a card from my hand.
Yeah.
Let's say that let's say a Chandra Flame Saber, and I will untap the pendant of prosperity, and I will discard that stifle to untap the Relic of Legends, and that Manascape Refractor to untap the Talisman of Progress, and that Mind Desire to untap, basically not the pendant, sorry, the Mutavault and the Zedruu, yeah, like this. Then with 4 mana, I will use a Turnabout to untap all my lands. You all take 1 damage from the Exalted Flamer.
All right.
Mutavault untaps because of the Valley Flood Caller, so I will tap it for 1 more, so I have 1 mana floating, and I will untap all my lands. Now, I will discard. I will discard Griffin Canyon to untap my Pendant of Prosperity, and I will tap with 1 mana and 1/1. I had floating in here to draw a card and not play a land, and draw a card and not play a land. But I can, with 4 mana, I will, with 3 mana, I will play a 3 steps ahead to counter it. Okay. 1 damage from the Exalted Flamer.
Okay.
So basically, Coveted Jewel resolves.
I don't have anything.
I'll draw 3. I present something that will make me basically just my entire deck. I will loot my entire deck. I am going to play, at some point, I'm going to play a Chance for Glory. My creature will gain indestructible. I will take an extra turn and I will die after that extra turn.
What?
And then, yes. And then my turn will come. I do this because I need to play some things from my hand. And then I will have the mana for it.
So it's a new turn now?
Okay. Many things will be in my graveyard. Let's do it like this.
Okay.
Draw 2, discard 1 and 2. Draw 2, discard 1 and 2. Draw 2, discard 1 and 2. I'll play a Reliquary Tower for turn. I'll draw 2.
You don't need to do
Yes.
this. What's your win?
The win is that then on my turn I will play an Angel's Grace.
Okay.
I will play a Confusion in the Ranks. Basically, I will play an It That Betrays first. Then I will play a Confusion in the Ranks. Which I will exchange for one of Serf's Bastion of Remembrance. And then I will play a Bronze Bombshell.
Wait, what are you exchanging? Because the confusion doesn't exchange itself, right?
It does. It does. Actually, it does.
Oh.
It actually does. And then I will play a Bronze Bombshell. I will gift it to whoever. His creature will die. I will take their creature, and they will take the Bronze Bombshell. The Bronze Bombshell will die because it's under their control. They will take 7 damage. It That Betrays, it will bring the Bronze Bombshell back to me. But because of the confusion in the ranks, I can exchange it for another creature. Basically, if you don't
look where will die.
Yeah, I will. If you don't have some kind of sack outlet in the game, you will all take. I will take all your creatures, and you will take 7 damage for every creature. For every creature you control. First, I will go for the creatures, not for the artifacts.
Okay, so who are you starting with?
Let's start with you.
Okay. So what's happening? Go ahead.
So I will exchange
So you have one. You have one of my Bastion of Remembrance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will give. I will exchange the bronze bombshell with, let's say, a zombie of yours.
Okay. Sure.
I will take the zombie, and you take the bronze bombshell.
Yes.
When a player
Yeah.
other than bronze bombshell's owner controls it, that player sacrifices it. If that player
Okay.
dies, bronze bombshell deals 7 damage to him or her.
Okay. I'll take 7, and then my 2 Bastions trigger. Everyone lose 2. I gain 2. So I take
Excellent.
5.
You will take 5.
And you lose 2 life, right?
Yeah. But I did cast an Angel's Grace at the beginning of my turn, so there is that.
But okay, so you go down to 1,
Yeah, at some point I will go down.
essentially. Okay.
Then I will do it then, because you sacrificed it, because of the Eat That Betrays, whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-target permanent, put that card onto the battlefield under my control. The bronze bombshell comes under my control.
Okay, so you can kill everyone because we have enough creatures. Is that right?
How many creatures you have? Are there enough to bring you down?
Oh, definitely. I lose 5 life per creature, essentially, after the gaining 2. So I will die, and then Ryan will die to my Bastion, at least.
Yes,
so,
probably, at least.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm on the lowest life level, so I definitely die.
And I needed to do that because Valley Flood Gore doesn't give flash to non-creature spells. 2 creature spells, only to non-creature spells. I couldn't do that at the end of my turn.
I see. Nice. Cool.
Yep.
Well, good game. Well played.
GG. Wow.
That was crazy.
Damn.
That was definitely a Rube Goldberg machine combo you got there.
It has a bunch of janky combos.
That's sweet.
This is one of them.
That was cool. Well done.
Thanks for the game. Your deck
you
was
too.
that out of nowhere. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but out of nowhere, that out of nowhere comeback was pretty impressive, actually.
Certainly one
Thank
for
you.
the YouTube.
Yeah. You played well, though. Like, if you had stifled the shifting woodland instead, that wouldn't have worked, because I could just do it again and then get flash. And then, so definitely well played.
That early stifle was everything.
That was beautiful. GG.
Thanks